Hello
And welcome.
to All Remaining Systems. We are a Star Wars podcast, but this is not a pod. I'm Michael.
I'm Matthew.
Hey, we got a big ol' box here.
It's like a medium box.
It's a decent sized box.
It's a good sized box.
But it's full of Attacktix figures that I ordered off of eBay. So if you don't know what Attacktix is, it's a little game from 2005, because it was released circa Revenge of the Sith. Anyway, it's part of my childhood, so I bought some.
Star Wars Attacktix battle figure game.
You're going down.
You can pick your squad, make your moves, and launch your attack. Last one standing wins.
Yeah!
Available now where action figures are sold. Star Wars Attacktix. Starter set and 3-pack sold separately.
I like how it's a play on words because they attack and you use tactics.
So we're gonna do a little unboxing here. Just kind of pull out figures and examine them before we eventually get to playing the game, which should be part 2 of this video. So, to start with, we have an ATRT. See.
Missile sold separately.
Some of the missiles are loose, some of them with other figures, and some of them missing entirely. But, so I assume, it's just, yeah. You rotate. I don't know if you're allowed 4 attacks with this thing in one turn. That's a little ridiculous. But the giant knee joints are the targets to knock it over. It's worth 70 points. And if it dies... so if you don't know how these work, they got a little clicker thing. And when you knock them over, if there's a white little sticker there, you get the special ability. But it can just as easily not be active. Did I get it off white? I did. Okay, whatever. So yeah, if it kills it while
white.
because diversity wasn't as important in Star Wars in 2005.
Is that why they have clones all look the same?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
racist.
It was really racist.
Very intolerant at the time. Why couldn't they have African American clones?
Rally, if it dies, you can return one of your troopers to play.
That's cool.
So, I guess this has been discolored over time because this foot and this side of the thing was colored anyway.
Maybe it just stepped in stuff. I don't know.
It's also got a gold base, which
It's weird.
means
They
it's,
are like different colors.
Yeah, if you want, you can sit up and put it in frame.
Oh, right. My apologies. This first half of the video is just kind of out.
That's all right, no biggie. Okay, it sounded like it was breaking.
Yeah,
I was just like, what? I was like, wow, Matt. It's only the first one. You're already having outbursts.
Does he come off?
So next up, we have the 30-point Warrior Rebel, Luke Skywalker on a gold base.
This one's hard to stand up.
Yeah, I think it's because normally it's only supposed to fall over backwards if you knock over both of its things, but even when it's upright, it leans back a bit more than. I guess if this is for if you want to do like trick shots.
Sniping.
So, Luke Skywalker can move 10 spaces.
I bet if you tighten these things, it'd be pretty...
And if white, then put Princess Leia into play from your backups. And we're also trying to see if these figures work, because I think some of them
Or a little wonky.
are wonky or broken. So, all right, that's actually a really strong Luke. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he is a Skywalker.
Yeah. He's also got a bunch of turds by his foot there. I don't know what that's all about, but...
They're rocks.
Like CGI R2-D2 rocks?
Also, this is like New Hope Luke.
It is, which is very weird, because presumably, the rocks, it's supposed to be Tatooine, but he didn't really wield the lightsaber on the sands of Tatooine. Only in Obi-Wan Kenobi's basement.
Could you imagine just like He's
Or you
like,
wanna-
oh, okay, yeah. I'm just playing with it, so I didn't.
No, I just want to keep things visually interesting.
Right, for quality, right. Well, so I'm still gonna be playing with this. As I
No,
talk.
that's fine.
So I wonder.
Just don't break it before we start the game.
Could you imagine, like, just randomly, Luke is doing his thing, and Obi-Wan's just like, "Hey, kid, I'll be back. I gotta go take a whiz," and like he just whips out the lightsaber and starts whoom. Do you think Luke knew that lightsabers were contraband?
I mean, are they really contraband?
I mean, yeah, people are like, "That's a lightsaber. Arrest him. He's a Jedi."
I mean, but if you're just like a collector who owns one.
No, because they were like destroying lightsabers at.
They were. I know they were destroying kyber crystals because they do that in the Darth Vader comic.
Yeah.
But that was more like a symbolic gesture more than like a declaration of law. Oh yeah, these things have a surprising amount of articulation too. So next we have we got a small boy. We got an Utapau warrior. He's a 10-point trooper on the side of the Republic with this big boy shoulder gun. Yeah, the design choices on these can be kind of weird with the gigantic weaponry. But the Utapau warrior, if white, free move and attack for one of your warriors. He's only worth 10 points, move 4 spaces. Let's see, does he shoot? Yes.
How far does he shoot?
We'll find that out when we start playing.
No, hold your hand up.
Huh?
Hold your hand up, not your eyes. It specifically warns you against that. Oh, dang!
And so this toy line, I'm surprised there wasn't like big fallout from this for it being, you know, not just projectiles, but small.
That's a strong spring.
But small
I'll go get
objects
that.
that are easily choked. No, hang on.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
moving
Closer,
closer.
yeah. And I'll just
God.
stare intensely into the camera and smile, because that's interesting. Oh,
Here we go.
okay. Oh yeah, and he's got to like hold up. He's got to like quiver it.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And
Whoa.
and it broke.
We got some quality. Did it? How bad is it, Doctor?
Honestly, it's not that bad.
Yeah, we got some plastic pieces that fell down.
Hold up.
We can probably just tape that back on.
We could super glue it. Come on, we could go that
Yeah.
far with it. Do you have super glue?
Probably somewhere. We'll figure it out.
Super glue will be fine.
If you see the Utapau warrior in part 2, then we found the super.
If you just see his arm too straight, then you obviously
Then you know Obi-Wan went to the same cantina.
Could you imagine? He's like, "Hey, I remember you from Utapau." He's like, "Oh, tell no one." Slices off his arm.
Speaking of good old Obi-Wan Kenobi, we should be a little more careful with these, methinks. But we got an Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is a 30-point leader Jedi, capable of moving 12 spaces. That's pretty good. If he dies, replace one of your troopers with this figure, if it's white. And we'll do the quick test. Yep. His swivel is working. Move his arm, his head, and he's...
We'll try not to break that one.
Yeah. Here, let me see if I can focus.
Wow.
Can I
So
focus? Focusing. No, okay, whatever.
focus, pocus.
Anyway, we'll worry about fixing that in a minute, Matt. You don't have to keep fiddling with the Utapau warrior.
I got it. Okay, well, if I don't fiddle with this, I'm gonna fiddle with the Obi-Wan.
No, well, I'm just trying to keep things moving. Is it... I mean, the model on his lightsaber is pretty accurate to his movie lightsaber.
Yeah. You know,
I appreciate that level of detail.
yeah. Whenever you can actually model their actual lightsabers, then it's good.
Although he does have some giant feet.
Well, they all have like weird giant aspects.
yeah,
like
their
itty-bitty
proportions are weird.
heads. Have you noticed all of them have itty bitty heads? Like
The
big
heads
old
are a little
hands.
small.
Big old hands.
This Obi-Wan's a little cross-eyed.
A little, yeah. He doesn't really look like Ian McGregor.
You say Ian McGregor?
Yeah, I did. I'm not even gonna try to like sweep that under the rug. I did. I goofed. We need like a foobar slot or something like.
Matt, we will fix the Utapau warrior.
Just keep it going. Keep it interesting.
Okay,
Go,
fine.
go.
I
Just,
was hoping we would stay in sync with one another.
I am in sync. Like
On the
band.
theme of Utapau, we have Tion Medon, who apparently at some point belonged to Victor.
What?
Maybe. So, do you think it was like a Russian guy or someone who won a lot? Like, I always win with Tion Medon. He is greatest Attacktix figure. He moved 12, 20, leader, Republic. Return one of your Jedi to play.
I refuse.
So we're gonna test out. Also, it looks like Tion Medon was like super glued on. Oh yeah, you fixed him.
Yeah, well, I mean, one piece, but I was able to get the piece on without the arm.
What does the Shonen Jump series have to do with?
You know, I thought, you know, this being our podcast, I could just, you know, talk about whatever I wanted.
Tion Medon seems pretty loose, but okay, he's got a little bit of a swing, but it's
He's
not.
a little loose, but it's okay. He's got nice qualities about him.
I don't know. Maybe I can't, because if you like barely do it, sometimes it will.
There was a time where he was shy and reserved.
I don't think he's got enough swivel in him though, because it's.
Gotcha. But I bet if you, like, really... Hold up.
Oh boy, we're gonna be breaking all of these live on video.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs,
he's trying to knock over Obi-Wan right now.
Yeah, and it's not really...
So this we may need to set him aside as one of the unusables.
I wonder if there's a way you could, like, tighten these things without just destroying these.
That's the real trick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Not destroying these things. And what's weird to me, look, you can also one-hand it, or you can one-hand it, or you can, like, make him two-hand this thing.
Yeah, it's weird that they've got that level of articulation. I guess you could use it as part of strategy.
And his head moves. Why does his head move? I thought that was just one solid piece.
It can't even move that much because of his neck piece.
That's kind of interesting. I like that. Okay.
Anyway, regardless of whether or not it's functioned, thank you, Victor, for
for your generous donation.
the guy who sent us this package was not named Victor, I'm pretty sure. So either he traded it or he stole it. But either way, it's in our possession now. So
thank you, Victor, for giving up your childhood.
next up, we have a clone commander. He is I assume S stands for soldier. 30 points. I guess that's clone army, that symbol, because it's different from Republic. Or is that's not the CIS symbol, is it?
It looks like a CIS symbol.
That's the CIS
weird.
symbol. I guess it's supposed to be because, like, Order 66?
Oh.
I guess.
Interesting.
You can move 6, and if white, free attack for one of your troopers.
Either that or they're just, like, really lazy when they produce these things. They're like, let's slap a sticker on there.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Does the head move? The head does not appear to move, but the arm does. And does it shoot? Yes.
Does it shoot hard?
Let's find out. Okay. Then we've got 3 different Wookiees, so let's burn through these guys. We have a Wookiee captain who is a 30-point captain. You can move 6. I assume that's I guess just the Wookiee faction symbol. And if white, put a Wookiee into play from your backups.
It's a weird looking gun.
It is. It looks like the
Fuel
from
rod
Halo.
gun from Halo, yeah. And it's also green, like the fuel rod gun from Halo.
And we'll see. Yes, does shoot.
How hard?
Let's find out.
That's twice we made that joke.
Pro-human.
That's fine.
Oh, look at this. His foot's coming off the base. This is a Wookiee commando, 30-point warrior on the side of the Republic. Not the Wookiee side, apparently. He's a Republic soldier. Let's see. He does shoot. And his ability is, if white, free move and attack for one of your leaders. Oh yeah, last Wookiee is... Oh, it's Chewbacca.
Oh, and it's actually got a crossbow.
He does.
Or crossbow.
He's only a 20 point? Dude, the Wookiee Commando and the Wookiee Captain are both 30 points. Chewbacca's only 20 points. That ain't right.
Let me correct myself. I said crossbow, it's bowcaster.
Same thing.
Yeah, but...
He can move 4, he's part of the Rebel Alliance, and return one of your specialist figures to play if white.
Also not on the Wookiee team?
Yeah, well, that makes more sense. I mean, it depends on what era Chewbacca this is. His face looks a little funny, but... and we'll see... Yes, he does shoot. And he's also got kind of like Tion Medon, where his arm can go sort of under the bowcaster, but mostly just kind of goes over it.
So he's just like, he's like saying hi to you.
As he's about to shoot you.
You're like, come on! That was my taxi.
Do any of these others have names on them? I'm curious. I don't think I've noticed any. This one has the back sticker ripped off. So maybe that one was stolen.
Well, this one has his arm ripped off.
I guess he lost to a Wookiee.
Lost to a Michael.
I did break it.
You did break it.
Wait, was it me? I don't even remember.
It was
now.
you.
Okay.
You could watch the video, which, by the way, like and subscribe.
Next up, we got a Royal Guard on a silver base, which I believe means it's like a rare figure.
I'm sorry, I'm losing pieces every year.
It's okay. You're still trying to fix the Utapau warrior.
Yeah.
Let's wait till we stopped recording this one, and then you can continue with that,
They can
okay?
see me. They like it.
So his name was also taped on. I assume it came off at some point. I don't know. If it dies when white, you can return this figure to the starting area if you have a Sith in play. You can move 12 spaces, which is pretty impressive. And, okay, he just doesn't swing at all. Just sticks in place. It's a pretty good looking Royal Guard, though, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it looks...
It's
Wait, it's almost exactly alike.
almost exactly the same.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
They're
Almost-
both broken. They both have silver bases. Their weapons are nearly identical.
Although the arm castings are different, so...
It's just the pose is very similar.
Yeah, the pose is similar. And this one has tape on it.
Yeah.
And it's also garbage when swinging.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. It don't swing no good. Let's see. We got a few more of these. So we got. Well, we've got half of a Darth Vader. Here's the rest of him. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say that one ain't gonna do us no good. You can put that in frame if you like.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, his spinal cord is kind of hanging out.
He's been mauled.
Man.
Nailed it.
He's
the most powerful.
he's the most powerful one.
Strike him down and he's become far more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Could you imagine if that happened, like, in the lightsaber duel with Luke? He's like, no. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Nothing can stop my lightsaber.
Oh, no.
Let me go ahead and just for the sake of it, read off his ability. He's got a gold base too, which I think means he was like a promo thing. He can move 12. He's a 40-point leader. Empire. Free move and attack for all of your Empire figures in play. If white. Okay. So yeah, we got a broke Vader. So
Couldn't pay his rent. Just
let's
broke Vader.
let's figure out if this Vader is broke or woke. He's a 30-point warrior, Imperial. He can move 12. Let's find out. Oh yay! He's capable. It's a pretty good looking Vader, actually.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some discolorations that are different from this Vader.
I mean, that's kind of the point of having separate figures, though.
Yeah. I guess.
If white, replace one of your troopers with this figure. Okay.
So, almost same, just 30 points?
Yeah.
Wonder why this one's 30 and that one's 40.
because the base size has a lot to do with how hard they are to knock over. So, is the base a little bit bigger on the?
Nope, diameters are the same.
Okay. Maybe it's because the knockover ability is stronger on the Vader.
Well,
No.
not right now, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's because he's a little.
It's a little detached.
Speaking of Darth Vader. Actually, how he's named. It's not Anakin Skywalker. He's betrayed and murdered by Darth Vader. 30-point leader. He can move 10. He counts as Republic. No, that's Empire. Sorry. Symbols are similar.
That's Republic.
No, that's
No,
Empire.
that's Empire? Yeah, that is Empire.
Yeah.
Huh. That's fun.
His ability, if he gets knocked over, move an opponent's warrior 4 ticks. It cannot leave the play area. That's not that good.
So why is this CIS? I'm still...
The best I can figure is just because of Order 66, Moment of Truth.
But then that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this one. He ain't gonna work no good.
That's a little sad.
It is. Maybe.
Maybe we'll only get shooty guys.
Here, let's separate the guys who don't work,
Okay.
and we'll leave the Utapau warrior on the ones.
He's questionable.
Yeah. There may be a chance to redeem him. So speaking of Darth Vader, we have another Anakin Skywalker that's called Darth Vader. He's a 30-point leader Sith. He can move 12. His arm is kind of out of whack by the looks of it. It looks like it's bent wrong, maybe. I don't want to risk it.
I haven't broken one yet. It is a little...
It's a little wonky. But let's just leave it like that so we got more saber guys. Let me see.
That is strange. My guess is it probably got melted or something.
Or, these things just degrade over time. Replace one of your troopers with this figure if white. I think that was very similar to the other Darth Vader. But this one is actually very strong with his attack. Even if he doesn't knock you over the first time, the second or third go around may do you in. It's very it's very loose and wobbly.
That's fun. Oh, okay. So yeah, it does knock him over.
So now we've got our last saber boy.
I know which one I'm choosing.
We got Darth Sidious. He is a 30-point leader, a Sith.
And he
Still
dropped
working.
Him, he dropped him down the shaft of the Death Star.
And if white, stand up if you have a Sith or Separatist in play. And basically, as you move, it changes from black to white.
Isn't there a board you're supposed to use with these?
No, it's just any flat surface.
Oh, that's fun and convenient.
It is. So it can be played anywhere. So it's good design. Speaking of good design, they actually did a decent job of Palpatine's hilt. It's pretty accurate to the film.
Canon.
You can move 8, and hey, he works. Boy howdy, that's good. So I remember when I was a kid and I played Attacktix, these kinds of figures were my favorite, the force push ones.
Because they're big hunking arms.
Just because I really like the look of the force push attack projectile, and I think it works. See, it's strong
It's strong.
with the force. Here, we'll leave the thing out so you can see his giant "You shall not pass" hand.
Stop.
He's a 40-point warrior. He can only move 4. It's Luke Skywalker, obviously. Rebel.
Han was right. It is just a bunch of tricks.
Yep.
He was hiding a little thing under his sleeve the whole time.
Yeah, that's all it was. Return this figure to the starting area if you have another Rebel in play. So the running thing I've noticed is it helps to have similarly themed figures working together. So that's neat. You can also move his other arm and his head a little bit. And his waist, obviously. So I guess that's it for him. Let's see. We got a Princess Leia 30-point leader rebel who can move 6. A little bit of discoloration on the back of her.
It's a
hoodie,
weird pose
but-
she's got going on.
It is a really weird pose. Kind of, I guess, meant to be like sassy or girlish. I don't know. It's not very.
It seems more like whoa kind of thing
Yeah.
going on.
If white, put a rebel into play from your backups. So we'll do a little test. So all the shooter ones still work. It's just the Saber boys that seem to be having some difficulty. And an Unipow warrior, of course. So next up, we have a 20-point Captain Imperial Officer, Empire, of course, capable of moving 6. And if white, free move for up to 2 of your troopers. Okay. See, his kind of chest piece is a little discolored too, but it's also sort of the normal Imperial officer kind of green.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We'll do a little test. Oh god, yeah, that works. Jesus, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's under your seat.
It's over there.
We'll worry about it in a minute.
Okay.
Next up we have we got Captain Antilles with a very weird face sculpt. Matt's having fun.
I am
Guys
having-
over. He's
Having a
20
lot of
point,
fun. I'm building my dream team.
20-point Captain Rebel. If white, return one of your troopers in play.
Wait, that's Antilles?
Yeah, it's Antilles.
Didn't he wear yellow?
He did. And also look at how weird his face is. Sorry, I don't mean to point this at you.
No, it's fine. It's just indirect eye contact. It's whatever.
Here, I'll keep you safe by.
Yeah, let's just point this right at my face.
And last,
Do we need safety goggles to play with these things?
I have natural safety goggles. I'm
Is
good.
there like a hazard for these, or?
I'd be shocked if these weren't considered hazardous at the time.
Yeah,
But we didn't care as kids.
of course we were tough as kids.
So next up, and our final figure is Bosk. He's a bounty hunter, 30-point specialist. He can move 6.
Eats mice.
If white, you gain control of attacking
Likes to
figure.
bask on rocks.
You gain control of attacking figure for remainder of game if you have another figure in play. And you can move his head around. I think I had one of these, a Bosk, as a youngster.
Well, I mean,
So
you have
remember this
one
figure.
as an oldster, so.
Yeah, but not as a kitster. So all the shooter boys work. That's good. And that's all we got.
Oh, I want this one. Building my team. Building my team.
So in part 2 of this video, we will be playing a couple games. We're going to look up the official rulings so that we play according to the said rules.
We're going to try not to aim for each other's eyes.
Yeah, that's going to be the real struggle. But I think I've got to work around.
Although if you defeat, the player, then all of his pieces technically can't fire back at you, so.
So, with all this being said, remember to support your local First Order. Down with you, resistance scum. Many Bothans died to bring you this podcast. It's not a podcast, whatever. And all remaining systems will bow.
To the First Order.